We have to apply the translation to what people say. Generally, it is just the opposite. Wow, you play horrible. Translation. I really like how you play, but I play bad, so I have to say that. Why we count? We shouldn't count, they say. Some people say, why do you count? I don't think we should count this music. Just play the falseta. Nobody counts anyway. Gypsies didn't count. Why you count? Translation. I cannot count. I haven't mastered the rhythm. Right? Or, ew, what is that top? Look at this top. That's horrible. Why it has 3 holes? It's not a good guitar. I don't think it sounds horrible. I prefer the traditional ones. Translation. I haven't played the Simplicio guitar. I never have had one in my hand. I can probably not get it. And then I feel bad for this and I have to say this. Right? Well, anyone can learn. It's just about, or they say, anyone can learn. It's just about training. Just practice more. With practice you get there. Translation. I haven't do any practice. I don't know what to practice. And also I don't know how to practice. And therefore I have to keep saying cliches. Because I never get any fruit out of this my playing. I never can prove my point by playing. I can only talk, right? That's why people sometimes likes to only talk about things instead of doing it. But the real enjoyment is in doing, right? One thing is if I write a comment or try to troll up anyone with words, and the other is if I, with the guitar in the hand I can prove you are wrong. That's another thing. That trolls cannot do it to me. No one has dared so far. I will be happy if it happens because any troll make me great only playing. The more they troll, I become better every time. So I actually like them and appreciate them for their work to difficult work to find faults where there are not faults. But the translation is very important to use this translator whenever someone says something. Why they say it? You have to ask why. Right? People would say these kind of things. Why we have to study harmony? This is jazz. Right? That's jazz, that's not flamenco. Translation, I don't know harmony and I am not willing to put the effort to learn this. Right? So it's all this way. Because when you want to do something, really you do it. Right? Or I can just see it, by watching I can learn it. That's another thing. Which people sometimes say, I read the tab and that's good. Now if I come and say tabs do not make you play, they get upset because translation is I can play only, I am reading only parroting stuff from the tabs and I have no teacher, and I have no, actually never I got any guidance from professionals on learning music, so I feel bad about it. Right? This is why, that's why they said tabs are okay, man. Why are you saying about these tabs? So everything, what someone said, you have to analyze all the time. So if you apply the translator, there is one funny video about this. Like, it's like translating, I think it said women's words or phrases. Like someone said, can I go to the football with my friends? And she said, yeah, no problem. And then put the translation and said, why are you doing this? I don't want to do go, right? But they say yes. So this is a part of the thing. Somewhere I saw it on a student show, maybe video like this, but it's true. You have to apply translation to what you are saying. Because actually, some people do not see the other there. They only see themselves. This is the narcissism stuff. Which, by the way, I don't have, although I have 2,000 videos in this channel. Because I make the videos for my students, not for me to watch. I don't go back home and sit there in the sofa and put my video. Let me see how I play. I don't do that. I know how I play. I do it for you. And in fact, I encourage you to record your updates, right? Because homeworks we do, how we work in Skype, we record our homeworks and then, of course, in a listed video, only the student and me see it. Okay, so then, therefore they take an objective view from outside. You need to see from outside. The major problem in music is not about music. It's about the ego, about this false prestige stuff, to about feeling inferior and want to push down others, or invalidate attempts to follow these trolls, right? So this is not about music. The problem is not about music. So we can say that the problem in music, in the music field, is not about music. It's about other things. Who is more famous, who has more views, who has this and that. Right? Who's faster, who plays faster piano, and who's faster than Sapura. All this, like this competition with bad sense. Because you have to compete with you, ultimately. Right? Or some people keep watching videos all the time and they just keep asking questions. And then when you said, well, do it yourself and be confused forever, because you cannot do this alone. You need coaching, you need personalized guidance, the coaching, constant being checked that what you are playing is right. And the proof is that you record it. Of course, some of the teachers will be very afraid to ask their student to record themselves, because then they will know that they are not learning. Right? Nobody does that. I am also out of the box in that, I know it. No one asks the students to record a video with the homework. Every week, I do. Why? And they like it, because they can see, this is how I play in February, this is how I play now. Right? So you have to just apply the translation. Right? So many people say, oh, that's Ruben Diaz, that's not the Paco de Lucia style. He invented all this thing. He made it up. Translation, I feel very bad because you got it. The thing, right? You see, so it's all about what we see in others which we want to have. Just like the beauty gurus there, some ladies showing how to put makeup, etc. And then maybe some fat ladies watching that, and she doesn't see herself and her body, her image. She just see how the beauty guru looks like with the dress or the makeup or the product they are trying to sell. Right? So this is projection thing people don't see, consider that. So when you're watching a video, of course, you get an idea of the thing, but you can only get at most 5% or 10% of the knowledge if you just watch. How much you can learn by just watching videos? One thing is, suppose I want to learn ballet or climbing mountains, and I just keep this climb mountain, let's say that. And I just keep watching videos of people climbing mountains. I need to do the training. I need to go there actually to the mountain and do it with an instructor. Now go to here, then next day you can go more, etc. Then I really can do it. But if I keep just watching that, and then I'm thinking I know, I don't even play, and I'm just trying to invalidate all. So every obstacle like this is very, to me, it makes me laugh at these things. This is not an obstacle for me, it just inspires me to play better. So that's what you have to do, and that's how you handle all negativity, by being positive you. You cannot change others, but you can change you. And also understand what they say, when they say things like, I don't like how that guitar looks, right? Or it's just like one woman tells another, one beautiful lady enters one room, and then other lady tells another lady, I don't like her purse. Why they say that? I don't like her shoes. They're not seeing actually that beautiful lady. They are just seeing how they themselves look compared to that other. That's why so this is a translation thing. So I don't like her purse. Translation, wow, that girl looks amazing. That's translation. You see, it's funny. But if this is not very nicely understood, it may be detrimental, because at some point some people will try to invalidate what you do, and then you will quit playing. That's what I don't want to happen. You need to keep playing all the time, if you are convinced you want to do it, of course. You never put a gun to anyone, come and stop it. No. They come voluntarily because they think they need me, and I'm here for them. My success is to make you play better. So if I get that, I'm successful, and I live up to that statement every minute of my life.